You know, man, life moves fast. Life moves real fast. Life's like a cloud moving by in a big old storm. It's just sliding on by. And if you don't look at it, if you don't realize it, it'll move quicker than you realize. It'll slide by in an instant. It'll be over before you know it. But we lose sight of that, you know? We lose sight of this whole big picture concept, we lose sight of the fact that life is going to be over one day. That is, unless we keep it conscious in our mind. But you see, just as these clouds move fast in this storm, what's left of the storm, I should say, that's how life is when it comes to our issues and struggles and adversity. Though it may not feel like it in that moment, though. It may not feel like it when you're in the midst of pain. That might feel like the most slowest time of your life that you don't think you're going to get to. That you've been already in a part of for so long that it might not ever be over. That might be how you feel. But I promise you go through that and you continue on. Before you know it, you're at the next ridge in the life, a ridge on the mountain. You're at the next step in the path, yeah? When you look back and laugh, or you look back and rejoice, or you look back and feel something like, wow, that was then, this is now. Oftentimes, even when these times were worse, we look back and say, man, you know what? This was better. That was good. Right? We've all been there. Maybe you look back and say, man, I'm glad that's over with. We all have all of that stuff. You know, my point is that when we allow it to slide by without thinking about it, if we allow our minds not to be conscious of everything that's going on in the right way, we oftentimes miss the little things that we could have found joy in. Round edge, sharp clad. We miss those sides. We don't realize how joyful they can be and how much they can help us relieve our stress in those hard times, those bad times. We don't realize that it's up to us to take initiative and be thankful for whatever it is we're going through, no matter the situation, no matter what it is that we're going through. It's a brighter rising. It's a brighter rising full of opportunity. But many of us don't have that mindset. Many of us fall into the trap of emotional reaction. We fall into the trap of never being able to control ourselves truthfully and allowing every situation to dictate who we are in the present moment. This is no good. As you can imagine, this creates issues upon issues upon issues. We don't realize that we do it, though. We just feel like that's just us. That's just who we are. That's just what we do. I've been like this for forever. Oh man, that cloud's going to move on past and there's going to be a new sky. But it's you who decides what's going to create into that new sky. It's you who decides what's going to be inside of that cloud or what's going to be on the other side of that cloud. The analogy can go 100 ways. Take some time, man. Reflect on it.